What's up, Raider Nation? It is -1 degrees in my town. I'm kind of driving around running some errands today. And I thought, well, shit, I've actually got time to put my thoughts on this whole fucked up situation called the Antonio Pierce not being hired yet. Alright, so here's what we know right now. He's already had his interview with the Titans, and apparently that went very well. Why the fuck wouldn't it? Look what he did with the Vegas Raiders in that short time. Who the fuck wouldn't hire this guy? Any team that is looking for a head coach this year, I guarantee you Antonio Pierce is on their radar, okay? There's going to be more interviews. He's going to go to the Falcons. We know that already, all right? He's probably going to have a couple other stops. And I know there's the Rooney Rule, and there's these rules that the NFL's got in place that we have to start interviewing other candidates as well. Fine, do the Harbaugh, do your, check your boxes and shit. Interview Belichick, just interview your guys and stuff. But for the love of God, fucking bring Antonio Pierce back, dude. I don't give a fuck who you get. You get him, Harbaugh. All right, great. He has had success in the past, okay? That means we're in a fucking rebuild again, okay? Because the team that we have now, that team that is constantly improving, they want Pierce. And yeah, they'll play for whoever they're told to, but they're not going to fucking run through a brick wall for fucking Jim Harbaugh, all right? Same thing with Bill Belichick. Check your boxes, get him in there, but that's, once again, you do that shit, we're in a fucking rebuild again, all right? Now, we're all nervous as fuck because we've already seen this episode. We saw Rich Bisaccia come in, take a broken-ass team to the playoffs after Gruden left, and we went with some big-name fucking offensive guru. It was bullshit. All right, that guy couldn't do anything with the offense. So, we're nervous about this, though, because we've already seen Mark Davis fuck this up once before. And as a Raiders fan, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I can take Mark Davis fucking this up again. And I love being a Raiders fan. I love the silver and black. Fucking eat, live, breathe, shit, silver and black. But I'll be honest, man, if we're going to go another rebuild, I'll probably follow Pierce wherever he goes. Because I'm sure that's where Crosby's going to go. That's another thing with Pierce, too, that makes him, attractive to other teams. He's got a bunch of guys that are going to want to follow him, that are proven fucking playmakers. Max Crosby's going to follow him. Fucking Jack Jones is going to follow Pierce wherever he goes. And all that motherfucker's got an attitude? Yep, he sure does. But guess what? He can fucking ball the fuck out. You want to lose that? I've said this, before, and I'll say it again. I actually want that building to look pretty much the same when season starts next year as it did when the season ended. Can we do better than Champ Kelly? Maybe. I don't know. Didn't seem to make any drastic fuck-ups. He did better than Dave Ziegler in his short time there, so maybe Champ Kelly needs another year too. Bo Hardegreve? Probably not our best offensive coordinator, and I think if you talk to Bo, he'd probably admit that. I bet he wouldn't mind going right back to where he was and bring in an offensive coordinator, But other than that, I kind of want to see everything to stay the same, and that includes for you fucking naysayers that always want to draft the biggest fucking swinging dick. No, I want to keep O'Connell. And I'll tell you why. There are intangibles that he has, okay? That are a lot easier to coach a guy to these other things than it is in order to coach out of bad habits. And what I mean by that is he's not continually fucking up and making dumb rookie mistakes that are costing us the game. Is he the best goddamn quarterback of all time? No, not yet. But you know what? Time will tell. He's had half a fucking season and he's improved every fucking game. There are some games where he's been off. Abso-fucking-lutely. All right? Give him a full year Matter of fact, he actually did better than Bryce Young this year, statistical wise. 4th round draft pick. You couldn't even ask more for your 4th round draft pick that only got half a fucking season. Devontae Adams, he ain't going nowhere, so knock it off with that shit. He doesn't want to go play with Aaron Rodgers, all right? I sure as fuck don't want Aaron Rodgers coming to the Raiders. That would be some goddamn bullshit right there. We all know how that's going to go down. He'll just sit there and draw negative attention towards us. Anyway, guys, let me know. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good shit. We're going to get gearing back up here. Sorry, my job has been consuming every fiber of my being. And, well, that comes first because that's how I feed my family. But I'm going to start making more of these videos. We're going to look at the draft as it comes around. We're going to look at some head coaching candidates. But I'm here to tell you right here and now, I don't want anyone but Pierce being the head coach of the Raiders next year. Let me know how you guys feel. Peace. I love you guys.